Welcome everybody. Welcome. How's everybody doing? First of all, we're gonna be doing our Monster Hunt Monday, so we will be going over to @MR for the general monster hunting, but we do have some news about an upcoming update. Now everything is yet to be confirmed, but you know how IGG is. We probably won't hear about it until it's about to come out. But yeah, this seems how can I put it? It seems promising, but I'm also kind of like holding my breath because it sounds like it could be beneficial for free-to-play players, but then at the same time I can see how this can really go the other way. So I'm just hoping that it is how I think it is, but we're gonna get to that in a minute. We are gonna start boarding at MR here soon, and since that does take about 30 minutes or so, let me make sure that we're gonna go start boarding now. Meliodas with the upgraded membership to amazing. Yo, Meliodas. Big clap for Meliodas. Yo, appreciate that, Meliodas. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. You know, I've seen how a lot of people now on YouTube have like the membership thing, how it's on Twitch. You give membership and stuff like that, but it's not enabled on my channel yet. And I think it's because it's kind of being enabled like in a wave. It's not like all at once. It's still not enabled on my channel, so I can't even do that right now. It's kind of interesting how I still have no way of enabling that on my channel. They did send mails out that, you know, it's coming eventually and whatnot, but I still don't have it. So yeah, the guild is gonna be at MR. Matter of fact, let me actually go ahead and head over there. Let me ask who I can move leadership to. And then we're going to talk about this update because it's going to be very interesting. You can gift a subscription. Well, not subscription, you mean membership. Unless they enabled it on my channel and they didn't tell me, but apparently my channel was still not up for it. Well, not up for it, but you know what I mean. Like, it wasn't available on my channel just yet. You try to collect my chest? Oh, no. Main. Oh, okay. So let me transfer leadership. To Macy. There you go. Alright, let's leave guild. And head over to @MR. So remember guys, we're going to be doing the Monster Hunt level 150 at MR right now. So if you're into the hunt, go ahead and apply. You guys probably already know the goods. Make sure that you apply with your Monster Hunt gear. Make sure that you start hunting right at the 4 p.m. Eastern time, or in 30 minutes essentially. Because if you don't, you will get kicked automatically and blacklisted. So don't want to play around with that. Boy, come here. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi. Come on, jump up. Ah, how are you, boy? You wanna say hi? Come here. Hi, boy. What's the guild name? It's @MR right here. @MR. So make sure that you guys are applying to @MR. We're gonna be doing the Monster Hunt. In 30 minutes is when it starts. So make sure that we're doing that. Yeah, Monster Hunt Mondays. Boy, what are you doing? Excuse your tail. Okay, so let's talk about this update, right? Every Monday except Guild Fest Mondays, just because we don't want to deal with people not being able to leave their guild because they have a quest or whatever. Yo, leave my key alone. I know you want the laser. Matter of fact, here, come play with it over here. Go. Okay, so here is let's go over the update, right? So this was posted over on my Discord, and let me actually make sure that I give credit where credit is due. This was posted by Groot over on my Discord, and I was oblivious to this. I woke up and I saw it, and I was like, oh, that's what we're doing. So here is what we're gonna be quote unquote getting here soon. Here's the first picture. Yeah. So let me make it a little bigger, that way you guys can see. And then I'll make it a little smaller once I can show you the text of how, quote unquote, this is going to be. Now, it is translated, so it may not be translated 100%. Some of the things may be a little confusing. So do keep that in mind. But this is what's coming up soon. Now, let me go ahead and put this a little bit smaller and put the text. Okay, so here's what it says. Now, again, we're kind of left to speculate how this is all going to work really, but here's how it's all going to go down, right? So it says, Kingdom Era, September update warm-up. Now, if you don't know IGG lingo by this point, warm-up, what they usually mean by that is kind of like the teaser. Like they want to put out the information that it's coming, but they're not really giving out all the information. So that's what it means when it says warm up. Anyway, so it says the sharp monster has arrived. Now that's probably translated wrong. It's probably going to be called something else. I don't anticipate it to actually be called the sharp monster, but we'll see. The sharp monster has arrived. Exclusive sharp stones are coming. The new hunting spree awaits you in a challenge. Up to 24 gear sets will have their own sharp stones, except for Showdown Hour series, the Demon Hunter series, and the Steam Rhapsody series. Now, if you don't know what exactly that means, it means that all of these sets right here, event equipment, are gonna have this except for 3. It says here... Where is it? Except the Demon Hunter series, which is probably just the monster hunting one. I'm guessing that that's what it is. The Steam Rhapsody. I'm guessing it's this one. The Steam Path set. And what's the other one? The Showdown Hour series. Showdown Hour series. I don't know what that one is. It may be Hard Rocks, but I'm not really sure. What do you... Okay, maybe I'll take suggestions in the chat. What the hell is Showdown Hour series? What is that? Showdown Hour. What? I'm not really sure which one that one will be. Like I said, all of this is kind of a weird translation, so, you know. Yeah, I don't know what that one would be. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Either way, it's probably a set that doesn't include like actual stats, because if you take a look at it, you have Monster Hunt, you have Steam Path. These are equipment that don't have actual like battle stats. So, is Champ? It could be Champ, because obviously they don't want to make Champ too. Shaman? Oh, that could be Shaman. Yeah, you're right. Showdown Hour. It could be Shaman. The only reason I might lean towards Shaman is because these are hunting sets that don't actually have like battle stats, like infantry or whatever it may be, right? So it may actually be Voodoo. So let's just go with that. No Voodoo, no Steam Path, and no Monster Hunt. Where is it at? A Hunter set. And again, I think it's honestly just because it doesn't have any actual like battle stats. So anyway. Come check out the Kingdom Intelligence Officer. Brings you this exclusive Sharpstone. Some people are saying that this is just Astrolite. Instead of Sharpstone, it just means Astrolite. I guess maybe. To obtain and use how to get information and quickly strengthen the equipment effect. Share this information with your allies to get a chance to get sharing rewards. Now that's for social media stuff. But anyway, how to get. Now this is what's really interesting. It says... Hunt down a sharp monster that emits a blue glow on the map of the kingdom for a chance to obtain the monster's own sharp stone. So if you take this at face value, what this is essentially saying is that if you go and you're hunting, I don't know what monsters are out today. Okay, let's say you're hunting a Hoodclaw. If you're looking for a Hoodclaw that has like a blue glow, you're gonna have a chance to get this quote-unquote, what's it called? A Sharpstone or whatever it's actually gonna be called. And you're gonna use those stones to go ahead and upgrade that equipment. That's what I'm getting from this anyway. Again, this could be totally different, but that's what I'm understanding from this. Is anybody else getting something else? So, for instance, if you are free to play or you're not like a champion player and you want to invest in things like firewall play or your cups, etc., you're going to be hunting those monsters that have the blue glow because you're going to get the stones that you need to upgrade the equipment. They do say that those monsters are going to be harder to kill, which I guess I can understand why. So this is where the monster hunting gear is going to become even more beneficial. So if you haven't already worked on that, you probably should. But yeah, and it says, quickly strengthen the equipment effect. So this is kind of like Astrolite, but through monster hunting, not necessarily through buying packs. Now, how to use mythical, or I guess you can say mythic quality equipment above the command level of 50 inclusive. You can choose to use exclusive Sharpstone to enhance the equipment and improve the effect. Successful equipment enhancements will increase the number of levels and increase the equipment effect value. The original Blade Stone can still support the option to use for equipment enhancement. So this is essentially Astrolite, but through monster hunting and only for like the non-champion equipment, like the other level 60 equipment, like, you know, the Bumble Helm, etc., you know, Skull Crusher, things like that. So if that's the case, first of all, I hope everybody's stocking up on energy, because we're going to be hunting these monsters non-stop, especially Ambrosial Cup and especially Firewall Plate. Like, these items that are really, really good. I can see a lot of people doing Monster Hunt buses for it, and that's going to be really interesting. Drop rates are going down. I could see that, honestly. I could definitely see that. I could see the drop rates going down. But, okay, at least this is how I'm interpreting this. It does not say anywhere that you have to buy packs or anything like that. Well, I guess technically it doesn't usually say that, but this is specifically saying that you have to hunt the monsters with the blue glow. So if you hunt this one, it's just a regular one, you'd have to look for a Saberfang with a blue glow. Which is, if I was IGG, right, instead of, to make it easier to find, right, I would keep the monsters like this, regular, and then, oh, I guess you can't see it, hello. So I will keep the regular monsters like this, and then for the ones that's supposed to be the new monster, the stronger monster, instead of the 2 being with a gray background, I will switch that to like the Astrolite background, like the blue, like diamond color with the 2 or the 3 or the 4 or whatever it is that you may be hunting. That's what I would do if I was IGG, right? But I mean, we'll see what they actually do. But and it looks like if you take a look at this in face value, it looks like the Astrolite or the quote-unquote Sharpstones for these, they're actually gonna have the face of the monster on it. So if you're hunting the Frostwing, it's gonna have the Frostwing face on it. If you're hunting Saberfang, it's gonna probably have the Saberfang face on it. Again, I'm just taking this at face value, seeing what they're showing here. That's what I'm taking from this. We're still also trying to fill Adamar, by the way. Let me... Oh, we have 23 applications, so... Let me... No one is accepting. Let me just let them know, because we're kind of waiting to accept people, but... I don't know if the people that's supposed to be accepting are not accepting, or what's going on. Anyway. But yeah, we're trying to still fill RMR to hunt some monsters level 1. So if you're interested, make sure that you let your guild know. Make sure that you apply. Again, apply with your monster hunt gear. And when it starts, make sure that you start hunting. Because if not, you will be kicked and blacklisted. So don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway, back to this update. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to tell them that we have people waiting. Just give it a second. For some reason, we don't have somebody actually accepting. So give me a second. So that's the replacement for the Astrolite in the Extravagance shop. If it's called this way, my game is. I can see them actually adding this to the Extravaganza or whatever it's called in your area. But this is actually interesting. I will say this is why I say that this is a free-to-play update, because if it's only done through monster hunting, you can classify this as free-to-play. But I can probably tell you that you're gonna have to hunt so many monsters that I don't know if I would really classify it as free-to-play. But I guess we'll see. By the way, we are getting some people in already, so go ahead and start applying if you haven't already. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting the people inside. Okay, so we fixed the door issue. Make sure that you apply if you haven't already. We still have like 30 spots to hunt. Actually, probably more than that, because we do have some alts in here still to hunt level 1. So make sure that you're applying to get in here. Can you bring both of your accounts as long as you're hunting with both accounts? Meliodas, PM me on Discord. Oh, okay. Hello. You see? And hello to you, mommy. This is what they do all day. Hi, mommy. How are you? Mommy, how is it that you get all these eye boogers throughout the day? Why? Explain that to me. There you go. You're good to go. So, while we're talking about this update, right? Is there anything else that I didn't mention? Because it feels like this is essentially just like another Astrolite update, except it's not mainly for like champion gear and stuff. It's gonna involve other things. And the other thing that I kind of question is, how is this gonna go with things like drums that people have astrolited to max? So can you possibly astrolite a drum to max and then also monster hunt astrolite it, or whatever it's gonna be called? Can you 12 and 12 of a drum? And what kind of stats is that going to give you, right? Like, let's say you took your Fear Drum to 12 Astrolite, and now this update has come out. So can you 12 Astrolite a drum, and then 12 Sharpstone a drum? Is that going to be like an 80% increase in stats? Because if that's the case, then all of a sudden, Astroliting a drum might be better than a champion accessory. Can you imagine? Oh, this game changes every 3 months, man. How it's free to play update if I need to spend 2 times more energy? CGB, let me explain how free to play works, right? It's free to play if you don't have to buy a gazillion packs or any. So if it's monster hunting, that is considered free to play. That doesn't mean that you're gonna max it out free to play, but considering the alternative, that's what I would think it's free to play, right? So either way, I mean, a free to play update can only do so much, because the pay to play is also going to do it too. So it's not really going to help you catch up or anything. It's just because if free to play can do it, so can the pay to plays, and they will. So it's not really much of a boost. Do you guys see how they just come and run around me the whole time? Hi, girl. Hi, girl. Girl. Where you going? Hmm? Come up here. Do you think a new sharp is one-to-one like Astrolite, or do you think you need to stack them up like common items or sigils? I think you're going to have to stack them for sure. I don't think it's going to be like, oh, you get 3 of them and you're good. I think... I don't know, man. It's... They could go so many different ways as far as this, because you're hunting for it, so it's completely different. And I can see like the monster buses being super popular, to the point that there's probably gonna need more monster hunt for this, or buses, because the regular monster buses are gonna be full. So excuse your tail. You see this? It's what I go through every day. Also, where are we at with RMR? We're at 90, people. We're almost full. We're almost full. Girl. Come back. Oh, good girl. You gonna come across? There you go. Your tail. Goodness gracious. Does it have to be mythic gear? They specifically say that it has to be mythic gear. If you take a look at the bottom here, right? It says how to use mythical equipment above the command level of 50. So basically it has to be mythic gear above level 50. You can choose to use the exclusive sharp stones to enhance the equipment and improve the effect. So it has to be level 50. Let me take a look at my night. I need to put something on Nightbot. Give me a second. Why is Nightbot taking forever for me to log in? Jeez. Thank you. Quote unquote sharp stones. Again, it says sharp stones here, but they may actually be called something else, because this is just translated, and you know translations may not be the best thing, so yeah. We're at 100 out of 100. I think we're getting rid of some alts, so... Also, guys, Nightbot is putting out a link in the chat, right? That's to download King's Throne. Now, let me explain to you guys how that works, right? So, I entered this promotion, right, where I get paid per download of that game. Now, per download, all I'm gonna say is per download, that feeds my kitties for a day. So if you just download the game, that's all you gotta do. Just download it, launch it. That's all you gotta do. For every download, that feeds my kitties for a day. So if you want to help out the channel, if you want to help out the kitties, download the game. Follow the link. Download it. Help me out. Thank you very much. The kitties will appreciate it. Right, girl? She's looking at me like, what? Come here. Come here. Tell them. But yeah, download the game, install it, launch it. After that, you can do whatever you want. But since it is per download, you do have to do that through the link. And that one download feeds my kitties for a day. So I appreciate those that will do that for me. Girl. Hi. You want my cats? I have two as well. By the way, the kitties that I feed, one of them, I think I told you or I showed you guys that one of them was pregnant, probably like a month ago. She had her babies, and she just recently took them out, and now she's like she's under this thing. There's three of them, really, really, really small. And I have to go back later today and find like some sort of blanket or something to put down there for them, because they're like in an area that's not the greatest and they don't have any sort of padding or anything. So I'm gonna try and find like some sort of blanket to put down there, because that's where they're at. Do you guys want to see a picture? I'll probably have to send it to myself, but here, I'll send it to myself and show you guys, for those of you that are interested. Oh, what the heck? One file is a little too big, apparently. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm sending the pictures to myself. That way I can download it and my kitties are attention hoggers? Yeah, they are. They're literally everywhere. They just come and go as they please. Okay, I got the pictures. Let me see. Which one is this one? Couldn't preview the file. Well, that kind of blows. Okay. Here, let me go ahead and add the picture of the kitties. I actually just took this literally like 2 hours ago, because I went to feed them. Because now that the extra kitties are there, I'm going twice as often as I usually go. There we go. Wow, why is this picture so big? Why does my phone take huge pictures? Jesus Christ. Okay, wait, it's not even... I need to flip vertically. That didn't do it. Wait a minute. Flip horizontally. Bro. Why is this playing with me? It's flipping, but it's always just... I give up. Hey, there we go. Finally. Jesus Christ. Okay. Here they are. So as you can tell, there's Mama. And then right underneath Mama is one. And then there's two right up top. But as you can tell, this is not like the greatest area. So, but the thing is that this is like under like this little small bridge. So I can't just go in there. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to actually go in there and put something down for them. Cause look at that. That area is not the greatest. So I'm gonna have to figure out, maybe get some blankets that I'm not gonna use or something, and put it down for them, because yeah. But anyway, I believe that we're gonna go ahead and get started here. But I would love to hear what you guys think so far of this update. Like, what are your impressions so far of this update? Do you guys think that you guys are gonna like it? Do you guys not think you're gonna like it? What do y'all think? You're just getting the notification? Yeah, YouTube usually does that for me. Your kitty's like, respect my tail. Yeah, where did she go? She left. I guess I'll take my key back. Oh, here he comes. Yo, this key summons them quicker than anything. Boy, come here. Come here, boy. Here he comes. Come here. Here comes one. Come on. Come here. There's one. They get summoned so quickly by this damn key. They just hear the key and they're like, "What?" All right, I think we're starting already, right? What's the update? RIP notifications. Did you really just get notifications? Yo, notifications on YouTube really be screwing me, man. They don't... Oh, well, there's no gold mail yet? Oh, yikes. I thought... My bad. That's my bad. What's the update? We were just talking about that. You receive the notification the moment you start. Yeah, but the thing is that a lot of people don't. Boy, you want to play? Or do you want to go outside later? Hmm? Look at this chunk. Look at this chunk. Did we start? I'm gonna assume that we started because everybody's hunting? Oh man. Can you post the link in the description of the video? Which link are you referring to, Kaimu? What food brand do you feed your kitties? It depends, but I don't necessarily feed them like very expensive food. They're not that picky. Some like the boy, the one that was just here, he basically mainly likes hard food, which is odd because, you know, kitties are usually crazy for soft food, but he's not a big fan. And then the other two like the hard and the wet food, so I kind of have to find a balance. But generally speaking, you know, I don't really feed them like expensive brands or anything. But what link were you talking about, Kaimu? Let me go ahead and actually get this. And also, okay. What's the update? We were just talking about the update. Here, I'll post the image here while I'm hunting. That's gonna be the update. It's kind of like an astrolite, but you basically will get it through hunting monsters. And apparently there's going to be harder monsters to hunt. But it's the same monsters, but they're going to be glowing blue. And that's how you're going to get these new quote-unquote astrolite. And it will be for gear that's level 50 and mythic. Or level 50 and above and mythic. So it's going to be interesting. Of course, we don't have all the information yet, but that's what we have so far. Here's the information, by the way. Here. I wonder if I can like put this in a way where it's not like all the way in the middle, but people can actually see it. Okay. For those of you that are just coming in now, that's the update information so far. But yeah, what do you guys think so far of this update, or at least what we know, right? Because we may not have all the information just yet. Are these the community kitties? Oh wait, Kaimo, you're confusing me. Are the community kitties? What do you mean by community? Are you talking about like the kitties that I feed, like the 20 or so kitties that I feed? Or are you talking about like my own kitties? Honestly, how many free-to-play have level 50 plus gear and mythic grade? Level 50 gear is actually not that bad to mythic grade. I don't know what you mean. I mean, they're not terrible. What are you talking about? GC? What is that? What is GC? Oh no! You guys didn't tell me the gifts. Because I get caught up talking to y'all. So I blame y'all, really. Can you please tell Trial by Fire has end or not? I'm over 4,000 and there's no end in sight, so I would say no, or at least not yet. But we'll see. Hello? Oh, here's one. Come to Kingdom 1039 and hunt those tile hunters. Well, first of all, I can't go to a kingdom that new. My account is too old, unfortunately. Get a C, okay, M4? What? You lost me. Those 40 tomes a day really help free to play. Yeah, they do help. The only thing though is that eventually you will start running into roadblocks because they will start getting harder. So it's not like you're getting 40 tomes a day all the time. It's not how it works. Get a comforter or something from Goodwill or something for the kitties. That's too big. The area that they're in is not very big. That's the only thing. It's the area that they're in. Think of like you know how houses have stairs and they have like a little room underneath? Think of something like that, but just way smaller, like at a very small yeah, so small that they just go in there and that's where they hide. So a comforter would be way too big. It needs to be like a blanket or something. Which is not that hard to come by, you know. I'll figure it out. But, yeah, I need to go and put that in there because it is Florida. It is the rainy season as well, so it's not really great. What's the best hero setup for Voodoo? It depends on, like, what you have. I'll show you what I use for Voodoo. The game that feeds the cats. Yeah, what do you mean? It goes by download. So if you guys download the game that Nightbot is advertising there, right? Essentially one download would pay for 1 day of me feeding the kitties. And that's per download. So if you guys do that, that would help me quite a bit. Cause I've estimated, right? Like I've estimated how much I spend feeding the kitties a day, and this is of course like not my own kitties, like the kitties in the 2 kitty communities that I feed. It's probably around $4 give or take. Give or take. Oh, gifts. Good call. So, you know, $4 is not a lot. You know, $4 people spend on a coffee every day or, I don't know, whatever else people do on a daily basis. You know, some people go to Starbucks every day and spend $8 or whatever it is. Me, I buy wet food and give them hard food for the kitties. So, generally, I usually buy 4 cans of wet food, which is like 80 cents each, which is, what, like $3. And then the hard food, kind of hard to say because it just varies, but I wouldn't say it's more than $1 a day. So yeah, just about. I need to find more level 1s. Oh, here we go. Please accept. I think we're full. We're not full, but I'm not the one that does the accepting, so. But yeah, we do these hunts every Monday, except Guildfest week, because we don't want to deal with all the Guildfest. Oh, I have a quest, I can't leave my guild type of thing, you know. So we don't deal with that. Where are the monsters? How many accounts do I have? Technically 3, but one of them is just the bank. So, yo, where are all the monsters? I mean, level 1 monsters, anyway. Come on. I'm behind in reading chat. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Next week, KVK. So that means next week is Guildfest. And if that's the case, that means that we won't be doing a hunt next week because it is Guildfest week. And somebody said they stole a level 2 from somebody else's guild. What a thief. Yo, where's my hunter? Hello? Oh my god, I'm walking 30 seconds? That's too much. That's too much. Where you going, boy? Oh, here he comes to say hi again. Hi, boy. Come here. Come here. Boy. Come here. Oh god. Yo, where's my hunter? Dude's been gone forever. Okay. Boy, come here. Boy. Come here. Good boy. Where you been, huh? Where were you? Were you by the window? Hmm? Look what I got you. I got you a toy. Oh, yeah. Look, it's right here. Look, it's right here. All the gifts! No! Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, he's looking at it. He's like, how can I play with this? Oh, there he goes. Did you get it, boy? Did you get it? Pounce on it, boy. Go, 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 go. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, you dropped it. Go get it. There's another one. Boy, you dropped it. You gonna go get it? Any trick for getting gold materials from hunting? I hunted a lot of level 5 but never got any gold or epic materials. There's no trick. It's just luck. You either have good luck or you have bad luck. It sounds to me like you've had bad luck, but there's no trick. If there was a trick, everybody would do it. And it wouldn't really be a trick anymore. You just gotta keep hunting. Keep hunting. Eventually you'll strike gold, right? It's just random. I don't really understand why so many people are stuck in this belief that you gotta open X amount of chests or hunt this way or have these heroes for Tycoon and all this other stuff. It's like, you know, it's all randomized. Like, why would you think that having something gives you better chances? Like, I don't really understand where that mentality comes from and why so many people share it, but I don't know, man. It's just math. It's probability. Probability will not change just because you used 50 instead of 100. It's the same. It's the same thing. Oh, I hear a bird outside. So, of course, they went to check it out. Of course they went to check it out. Oh, man. That's funny. Same people that have a method for electric slot machines. Touche! I mean, that makes sense. I just don't understand why that's the mentality, though. Like, what makes you think that you're gonna have a different... I don't know. I don't know. I can guarantee you one thing. The more you spend, the more your chances of getting packs and getting gold. That is 100% confirmed. That I can confirm. The more... Listen. In this game, the more you spend, the better you'll be. The more you spend, the better you'll be. Do you guys think that all these titans that are running around with max astrolite, max artifacts, etc., do you guys think that if they didn't have that money that they'd be quote unquote as good as they are? Nah, man. they're only as good because they have that extra money that they can spend on the game. If Lords Mobile was in fact a skill-based game where everybody had like the same type of gear, etc., everybody started the same and all that, the top players wouldn't be the top players, let's be honest. But that's just not how the world works. Oh, look at that timing. Ooh. There's probably so many like really good players out there that are really good, but they just don't have the means to, you know, be a maxed out account, so they can't compete. But, you know. There was, I don't know if you guys remember, probably 3 years ago now. 3 years ago? Something like that. He says finally he catches up with the chat. Kaimu, I don't know if you're the one that's behind, because I am caught up with the chat. I don't know what you're talking about. But like I said, to your comforter thing, a comforter will be too big for the space that they're in. It has to be a blanket. I think you're the one that's behind, man. Honestly. Are you live? Are you watching live? Because I don't know if you are. Anyway, what was I saying? About 3 years ago, IGG invited me over to Hong Kong to be like the caller for this tournament, where it was kind of like a Baron or Emperor, whatever you want to call it, but everybody got to choose their gear, their jewels, everything right ahead of time. So they got to choose everything, and everybody started with like an even playing field, and the rallies were a minute, and you know, etc. If there was an event like that in Lords Mobile, then you'll see like other players that you normally wouldn't hear of actually winning stuff like that, like an even battlefield. That would be really cool. But that, I don't think that would make them money, so obviously I don't think they'll do that. Can you get rid of the update from your screen? See, I will. But here's the thing. As soon as I get rid of it, somebody's going to come in the stream and be like, what is this update that you're talking about? And we're going to have to go all the way back and be like, okay, this is what the update is about. This is what's happening. But I was just leaving it up there for people that are just coming onto the stream, wondering about what the update is, you know, etc. Kicking without reason is not fair. No, you get kicked if you're not hunting. That's how you get kicked. When is this new update start? Well, you see what I mean? Let me put this back up. It says it is a September update. So you can expect it within the next couple of weeks. As to when that is, I'm not sure. But it is a September update, so I would guess that it would have to be sometime in September, you know? I would hope. Ban it. What update? New frost armor? Do you see what I'm saying? As soon as I took the update thing from the screen, people are asking about it. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why I kept it in the screen. You see? Do you understand now? But yes, it's this update right here. Look, I'm gonna put it up again. There you go. We talked about it for like a good 15 minutes earlier in the stream, but I'm going to put it up again just so you guys can see it and read it. Oh, there's a bunch of level 1s right here. Okay, alright, let's do this. Honestly, you have an official source, bro. That to me looks really fake. It's not on their Discord, Insta, Facebook, or Twitter. Bro, that's because they posted in the Taiwan stuff way before. Look, a lot of times when updates come out, like on their Taiwan server and stuff, It's not in their Instagram or Twitter or whatever. How much time for the end of the hunt? Probably soon. It's probably soon. Levi, what's up, man? Howdy, Abe. What's the update? It's in the screen. It's gonna be like Astralight, but through hunting monsters. And it's going to be for level 50 gear that's mythic. So you can start, you know, upgrading some of the other gear. It's going to be interesting. But the update is on the screen. This is why I didn't want to take it off the screen. That way people can see it when they come in. What familiar should I start on for my rally trap? I mean, that's a very broad question. The best familiars for a rally trap would obviously be the tier 5 familiars. You know, the Bon Appetit, Blackwing, Gargantua. Those would be the best ones. But, you know, it depends on your means, obviously. Jade Worm will also be a really important one for the counters. But, you know, it just depends on your means. Where are all the level 1s? I think I dried this area up. Let me go ahead and port. This is the level 3 area. Yeah, okay. This is more like it. We got Gank Dolls that's following. Welcome, welcome. Actually, they posted it in their French Facebook page. Look, I'm gonna look it up right now. All I'm getting is the English one. Let's keep hunting. So what's the update? It's literally right in the screen. We've already talked about it for like 15 to 20 minutes, so I don't want to keep rehashing everything over and over. Somebody new comes in and asking for it. This is why I left this text and the picture on the screen, that way you can see it yourself. But you can also rewind it to the roughly the beginning of the stream. But it's gonna be a interesting update for sure. Where's my cat? Well, one of them is looking at me, staring at me actually. The other one is sleeping, and the other one, I don't know. I don't know where she is. I can call her. I'm pretty sure she went to check out the bird that was by the window earlier, though. I'm almost positive, but I can call her and see if she comes over here. Let's see. Matter of fact, I have my key, so that'll call her real quick. Let's see. Girl. Oh, here the boy comes. Come here, boy. Ah, here is one. Where's the girl? Where's the girl? Do you know where she is? She's by the window. Looks like we're almost coming to an end here on this hunt. Hi, boy. Boy. Any second round? No, we don't do second rounds. Boy. Are we gonna go outside later? But only when it's not as hot, because it's way too hot, man. I let them outside when I can go and sit on my table and kind of like watch them roam around. Because I don't let them outside without me. But it's too hot right now, man. Right, boy? Boy? It's too hot, right? But we will go outside later, right, boy? Boy? We going outside? Oh, my gifts. Let me get it right now, just in case. It's 10 degrees in my country. I'll tell you what is mine for me right now. For me, it is... it's 90 degrees. Wait, you're probably Celsius though, right? I'm Fahrenheit, so I guess that's very different. Hey Walker, how you doing? Careful. I can't see now, boy. You're literally sitting in front of my monitor. I can't see a thing. What's 10 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? Well, I guess I have Google. Okay, Google. What's 10 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
10 degrees Celsius is equivalent to 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, no, that's way too cold. No, that's way too cold. No, thank you. No, 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 no. No, no, thanks. Where'd he go? I missed where he went. $10 degrees, it's equal to 50 degrees here. That's way too cold for Florida. It might be like hot for somewhere else that's used to cold, but for Florida, no, man. That's like break out your thick jackets, bring out your boots. No, man, that's way too cold. No, 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 no. No thanks. Alright, looks like we're wrapping up here. Wait, why do we have a base? What the heck? Why do we have a base? What's going on here? Oh, what? That's funny. Oh, now that's funny. This might be a nice little wow to take a look at, though, to be fair. Any other interesting wilds going on? Because today is wild day. Interesting. Oh, this must have reset. Nice. I think I've hunted enough monsters, but I can't be sure. I know that I've used more than enough energy at this point, so I probably did, but I'll keep hunting. I'll hunt a couple more, just in case. When will there be gear check? The thing about gear check is that it's the same stuff. I'm just gonna be regurgitating the same stuff. Oh, don't put a drum in your mix set. Oh, don't put a vial in your mix set. Oh, you want to make sure that you have army stats on your mix set. Like, it's all the same stuff over and over. Like, eventually, it just becomes common sense, doesn't it? I mean, I would hope it just becomes common sense eventually. Like, wow, I probably shouldn't be using one troop type gear on my mix set, you know? That's probably not the greatest thing. You're only about 30 plus monsters? I don't think so, because I've used all of my energy that I started with, which was like 40k. Then I've used like 30 or 35k extra energy just from bags. There's no way I'm at 30 energy or 30 monsters. There's literally no way. Literally no way. I'm easily past 50, I think. Matter of fact, well, I can just check right now. Look. Let's take a look. Alright, so I'm just gonna get rid of all the ones that I got, right? Like early on. And this'll tell me exactly how much I have. Okay. Let's see. I think this is about it. So, yeah. So I'm at 54. See? Exactly. I'm at 54. That's an easier way to check. Talking about I'm at 30. Get out of here. I'm at 30. I'm at 54. Here, I'll hunt one more. Will there be another round? We usually don't do more than one round. If the bus like picks up on popularity, then maybe we'll start doing more. Depending, you know what? Depending on what this update, I guess we can go back to this update, right? Since I'm pretty much done with the bus, right? Depending on what this update brings, as far as this monster hunting thing that we're gonna have to do, how many of you would be interested in doing like monster hunt buses for monsters like this? Because it does not specify if it's strictly from you actually hitting the monster, like when you actually go to your mail and you check, kind of like this, right? It doesn't specify if you get it only through this, like these rewards, or if you can do like an actual monster hunt bus. Because if you can do a monster hunt bus to get these things, then all of a sudden that's gonna be really good. So if you can actually get gifts and get it through those gifts, I might actually think about making like a monster hunt bus for like the really popular ones, like Mecha Trojan, Bon Appetit, Queen Bee, and probably Helldrider. Because I know that the regular buses are probably going to be packed, and the demand is going to be there for more buses to actually to be done. So what do y'all think? If it comes to that where Monster Hunt buses are actually going to be useful for this, how many of you would actually be down to joining a Monster Hunt bus for like the rarer ones, the Mecha Trojans, the Bon Appetit? Because the known buses like AAA, what's the other one? I forget. I don't know. I don't really do Monster Hunt buses, but like the known ones, they're gonna be packed, and you're gonna have trouble getting into them, right? So we would need more Monster Hunt buses. So I might actually look into doing stuff like that, just because it would benefit everybody. So please post the link for King Thrones in the description. I thought I did. Here, I'll post it right here. Here, I posted it for you. Yeah, so if this comes out to be something that we can actually use Monster Hunt buses, I'll look into like hosting some Monster Hunt buses that maybe we can do daily. But you know, when there's months, because if it's like Griffin and I don't know, like Frostwing out, nobody cares for that, right? Like nobody really cares for any of that. It's gotta be the really good monsters, the ones that people actually have gear to upgrade and stuff like that. But mainly Bon Appetit, Mecha Trojan, Bee, and Helldrider. I think those will be the main ones. By the way, the link that I posted, like I mentioned, that's this promotion that I'm currently in that pays me per download. And per download, that basically helps me feed the kitties, the community of kitties that I feed. One download will help me or feed them for 1 day. So if you guys would love to help the channel and the kitties out, download the link Every download I think pays me like $2.50, something like that, and that's about how much I pay a day to feed the kitties. So if you guys would download that link, launch it, and then from there you can do whatever you want. That would be greatly appreciated. It's another way to help out the channel without actually like donating, etc. Just donating a bit of your time, I suppose. But I think the monster bus is pretty much done. I know that there are some people still hunting, but I think we're done. Will I stream tomorrow? What's tomorrow? What's there to stream tomorrow? I don't know if there's anything to stream tomorrow, honestly. What's going on tomorrow? I don't know if there's anything to stream tomorrow. This is the problem with Lords Mobile, like, unless you're doing like a rally party or if it's an event or something, it's hard to stream daily. Like, it's really hard to stream daily. There's really not much to do. Title Titan's also a good one. I mean, it's got 2 pieces that are pretty good, but like, I don't know. Thanks for the bus. I like this one to fill bags. Yeah, well, this is the usual, like, why we would do this bus is to fill out the bags. So just remember, we do this bus every Monday. We start filling it at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time, and it starts at 4 p.m. Eastern time every Monday, except for Guildfest Monday, because we don't want to deal with people and their oh, I can't join because I'm in a quest and blah blah blah. We don't really want that. Also, it's funny that I set up the kitty cam because every time I stream, they're always on the top, right? You see my background, right? They're always in the top level, and they're always chilling there. But for some reason today, they decided not to be there because it's like they know where the camera is. It's actually hilarious. Let me call her over and see if, let me see where she is. Girl. Girl, come here. Let's see how long she takes to come over here. Girl, come here. Come here. She's here. Come on. Hi, girl. Hi, girl. Aw. Look, this is where she normally would be. And for some reason, see, they just decide, no, I don't want to be up there today. It's the craziest thing, man. Oh, you want to be up here instead? Okay. Oh. It's like, when I would stream and I would have it on their bed, they would always be up there. Now that I have it up there, now they don't want to be up there. It's like, are you kidding me? Did I really call my cat girl? Yes. I call her girl. The other one I call boy. And then the other one I call mommy. Their name obviously is Vidal, Pan, and Gohan, but I say girl, boy, and mommy. Oh, yes. Good. Good girl. Oh, and there she goes. Girl. You gonna let me hold you like a baby? Let's see. Will you let me today? Oh, that's a no. That's a negative, Ghost Rider. Girl, do you want a massage? They love this damn massage girl. This massage gun. Watch this. It's one of those that you put like in your back and stuff. They freaking love it. Look at this. In your neck, in your neck. Oh, yes. Oh, there you go. There you go. Here, here. Here. Oh, yeah. Come here. Oh, yeah, there you go. Right in your neck. Oh. They freaking love this gun. There you go. Yo, at first they were super scared of it. Now they come and they wanna like get a massage and all that. They're suckers. Latin one sounds good, but bro, I was so disappointed when I heard the Spanian version. What the hell is a Spanian? Spanian? Do you mean Spaniard? Let me see. It's okay. She doesn't want to be held today. She's too hyper today. Look. Let's see. Girl. Come here. She puts her face right up to it. Look, girl. Oh, there you go. Oh. Oh, there you go. Right in your neck. Right there. Oh, yeah. Did I get in the right spot? What the heck was that? Come here. Yeah, there you go. Oh, man. Probably meant Spanish. Oh, I guess that would make sense, huh? Oh, you're back for more? She's like, wait, why did you stop? She just wants the massage, yeah. Look, as soon as I took it away, she comes back looking for it. Look, she's looking for it. Jeez. Anyway, so I wanted to let you guys know about the update because it's going to be interesting to see how this is going to unfold. I guess I'll make it a little bit bigger for y'all. It's going to be interesting for sure. But yeah, I have a video that I wanted to kind of put out later today, but that's going to be more of a discussion video in gear in general. So hopefully you guys check that out. And like I mentioned before, the link that Nightbot is promoting is this promotional thing where I do get paid per download. So if you want to do that, it'll help out with me feeding the kitties. And yeah, appreciate you guys for coming through. For all of you that came into the Monster Hunt bus, even though it's pretty much over. If with this update, Monster Hunt buses are going to be a thing, the usual ones are going to be harder to get into. So if that's the case, I'll look into hosting my own because it's going to be super hard to get into the more known buses. So we'll figure out a way to do that. So if that is the case, remember that if that is the case, that Monster Hunt buses are going to be viable, remember to look for my information because I will be doing that. But either way, appreciate you guys for coming through. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish eating because I started eating and I didn't get to finish. So yeah. Anyway, appreciate you guys for coming through, and until later, bye.